Welcome, guys, to this 15-minute somatic breathwork journey. You're going to need a mat, so if you don't have a mat, grab one, or if you want to lay on a blanket or a carpet, that's good. Ideally, you don't really want to be laying on a hard floor, alright? So get nice and comfortable and come and join me. So somatic breathwork is about bringing all of your awareness inside your body. So it's about shifting out of the monkey mind and just coming back to our truth, back to our wholeness, and journeying within using the breath. So I'm going to invite you to either raise the knees and let the feet stay on the floor, or the legs can come out long, whatever feels good for you. And first, what I would like you to do is just pay attention to where your body is meeting the floor and just really notice it. So notice maybe how the heels, you can feel a bit more pressure of the heels pushing into the ground than what you can the calves. Maybe you can't feel the knees on the floor at all, the back of the knees. Maybe you can feel the hips. Maybe you can only feel one side more than the other. Maybe you want to take a little wiggle. Maybe you can feel the elbow on one side pushing into the ground more than the other. Maybe you can feel the difference of one being lower and one being higher. So with one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, notice now where the shoulders are pushing into the ground and also the back of the ribs. And also bring your awareness to your head. Does your head feel heavy? Does it feel supported? Does it feel uncomfortable? Maybe you want to grab a pillow or a blanket to make it softer. If so, do so now. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to breathe in through the nose and out of the mouth. So taking a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. And I want you to continue breathing in that way and just listening to my guidance. So at this moment, all I want you to do is focus on feeling the breath. So feeling the air coming in and feeling the air going out. Stay in tune with what you are feeling inside the body. If any thoughts do come into the mind and distract you, come straight back to your breathing. And I invite you to make the breaths a little bit longer. So can we inhale that little bit longer and deeper? And can we exhale that a little bit slower and longer? What I would like you to do is now start to follow the breath down into the throat. So we're breathing in, we follow the breath as it comes into the throat. The breath continues moving, but we're only focusing on that first part. Noticing now as we breathe in, the air comes into the throat, and as we breathe out, notice the air coming out through the throat, out of the mouth. Feel the air brushing past the lips. Breathing in and out. Conscious somatic breathing. Now I invite you to journey that little bit deeper and follow the breath into the diaphragm. As you inhale, feel the diaphragm contract. Maybe noticing the chest lift up. And then noticing it dropping back down into the floor as we exhale. Maybe we feel the back coming down to the floor, a little heavier. And just staying with what we feel internally. Notice each part of the breath. Notice breathing now into the diaphragm. Noticing it contracting as we breathe in. Noticing it relaxing as we breathe out. And maybe as we breathe out, we notice that the shoulders relax that little bit more as the diaphragm relaxes. Stay in tune with your breath. Stay in tune with your body. Feel the diaphragm contracting and releasing. Following the breath coming in. Following the breath coming out. Remember, if you need to adjust your legs, please do so. Full awareness on your breath. And I'm going to leave you for a couple of minutes to continue breathing like this, practicing your awareness on your breath. Going to take 2 more of these breaths. And then I invite you to let the breath go. And just stay here and lay here for a moment, not controlling anything. Let the breath work by itself and notice how wonderful it is. And what I would like you to do is relax your shoulders and your back and your hips. Just taking a moment to be grateful. And then what we're now going to do is we're going to take 2 inhales. So we inhale and then we inhale longer and we exhale. Okay, so we short, sharp inhale and then a longer and exhale out of the mouth. You don't have to make a noise. It can look like this. just go into the breath and see what happens. Stay in tune with your body, stay with your awareness inside, have no judgment and no expectations, and just let your body do what it needs to do. And on that second inhale, after that short, sharp first inhale, try to expand the lungs as much as you can and get as much air in as you can, and let the exhale be as long as you can. So short and sharp, long and fulfilling, and slow and releasing. All of the breath comes out. Exhale all of the breath before you take your in breath. Take one more. And then just let the breath go, let the hands come to the heart. With one hand on top of the other, or butterfly the hands. And I want you just to take some nice big deep breaths. And I would like you to breathe into your heart space. Breathe in that love, that affection and that care. And as you breathe out any of that pain, that frustration or resentment. Breathing in that love. Breathing out any pain and resentment. Let's take one more. And what I would like you to do now is reach your legs out long, reach your arms out overhead, and just take a full body stretch. Maybe a little tremble comes, a little shaking movement. Let it come, let it happen. Keep stretching. Embrace the trembling. And then let it go. Relax. Let the hands just fall out and the legs fall out, whatever feels good. A couple of easy breaths. And let's take one more stretch again. This time I want you to create as much tension in the body. Squeeze everything tight, lengthen, lengthen. Wiggle and move if you need to, and let it go. Relax and breathe. And then when you're ready in your own time, you can finish your practice. Maybe you want to lay here for a little longer. That's okay. I'm going to leave you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you experienced the beauty and the magic that I felt. And please check out our other trauma-informed somatic videos. And subscribe to the channel. Stay connected. And comment in the box below. It would be lovely to hear from you and how the practice was for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.